Hey y'all, what's going on? It is I, BarbMeetsWorld, and we are back again. Have a quick little chit chat about Ms. Megan the Stallion. Yes, honey, you read the title correctly. She is unfortunately being sued by her former cameraman. So we definitely have to get into that, and we have to get into the response that was put out by her attorney as well. But before we get into all that, y'all go ahead, like this video for me, please and thank you. It helps me in terms of the algorithm. It helps me attract new subscribers such as yourself. So go ahead, hit that like button for your girl. Also, if you are here and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscription button. And while you're at it, also hit that notification bell so you know every single time I upload. And I would love to hear your thoughts, opinions, critiques, comments, feedback, etc., down in the comments below. So let's get into it. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you all, and we will read this article that is on behalf of page 6. As you can see, based on the title, oh wait, I always forget to do this. Sorry, y'all. There we go. So Megan the Stallion sued for harassment after allegedly having sex with woman in front of employee. This was published yesterday. Megan Thee Stallion's former cameraman is suing the rap superstar for allegedly creating a hostile work environment, claiming she forced him to witness her having sex and other scandalous claims. Emilio Garcia claims in the complaint filed in Los Angeles Tuesday and obtained by Page 6 that Megan, 29, had sexual relations with an unidentified woman while riding in an SUV during a tour stop in Ibiza, Spain in June 2022. The personal videographer, who had worked with the WAP rapper since 2018, allegedly witnessed the incident as he claims he was in the car at the time. This is a photo of her, and then you see him in the background with the camera. And again, her getting her makeup done, getting glam and all that, and he's in the back. Okay. Okay. So don't ever discuss what you saw. Megan allegedly told Garcia the next day per the suit. Wait, did I skip something? No, we're good. Sorry, y'all. The cameraman told NBC News of the alleged incident. I felt uncomfortable. I was kind of frozen, and I was shocked at kind of just the overall audacity to do this right beside me. Garcia also claims in the complaint that Megan berated him during that same trip to Spain with comments like "fat B," "spit your food out," and "yeah, you don't need to be eating." To hear someone who advocates about loving your body tell me things, I felt degraded, he told NBC News of the remarks the Savage rapper, whose real name is Megan Pete, allegedly made. Okay. Yeah, wasn't that personal cameraman from 2018 to 2023? So yeah, that was 5 years. That was pretty significant amount of time. Okay. Garcia claims Megan then altered his pay from a monthly rate of $4,000 to a pay per task system after the trip, resulting in him earning significantly less. He allegedly also noticed a change in how he was treated and saw a decrease in the number of bookings he received per the lawsuit. Garcia claims he suffered damages as a result of what he allegedly endured, including substantial losses in earnings, totaling more than 6 figures in back pay, employment benefits, injuries, sickness, emotional distress, medical expenses, and more. He endured a barrage of relentless sexual and fat-shaming comments, plunging him into profound emotional distress, according to the complaint, further claiming the videographer now struggles with mounting anxiety, depression, and physical distress stemming from the toxic work environment. Roc Nation terminated Garcia in June 2023, and per his attorneys, he believes it was direct retaliation for his complaints about the ongoing illegal behavior and failure to pay him properly. Megan just needs to pay our client what he's due. Own up to her behavior and quit this sort of sexual harassment and fat-shaming conduct, attorney Ron Zambrano says in a statement to Page 6. Emilio should never have been put in a position of having to be in the vehicle with her while she had sex with another woman. The California-based lawyer who also represents Lizzo's harassment accusers concludes inappropriate is putting it lightly. Exposing this behavior to employees is definitely illegal. Megan is denying the allegations, and a lawyer for the Hot Girl Summer rapper told Page Six exclusively Tuesday, this is an employment claim for money with no SH claim filed and with salacious accusations to attempt to embarrass her. We will deal with this in court. Aside from Megan, Garcia is also suing Megan Thee Stallion Entertainment Inc., Hot Girl Touring LLC, and Rock Nation for harassment and other alleged labor code violations. Okay, so I'll go ahead and read her attorney's response as well, just so then we don't have to be interrupted when I give my thoughts. So this is by Variety. Also, it was published yesterday. Megan Thee Stallion's attorney denies former photographers' harassment allegations in attempt to embarrass her. Megan Thee Stallion's former photo and videographer alleges he was forced to witness her having sex with a woman in a lawsuit filed Tuesday in Los Angeles. Plaintiff Emilio Garcia is also accusing the Texas-born entertainer of harassment in a hostile work environment. Garcia names Rock Nation, who manages Megan, and Megan's Touring and entertainment companies as defendants in a 42-page suit that alleges wage and hour violations. He claims Megan berated and directed fat-shaming comments towards him, citing direct quotes such as, "Fat B, spit your food out, and you don't need to be eating." In the lawsuit, Garcia details an obscene incident that was said to have occurred in Ibiza during June 2022. After a night out, Garcia recalls being with Megan and 3 other women in an SUV when Megan began to have sex next to him. He says Megan told him to never discuss what you saw, and that when they returned from the trip, his compensation structure was changed from a monthly flat rate to a pay-per-task arrangement. I wanted to get to Stallion's misclassification of his employment status left with him without basic insurance coverage, depriving him of essential health care. The lawsuit states Garcia grapples with mounting anxiety. We already talked about that. Where is the other? Sorry, y'all. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, it is not a surprise that the Megan, through her attorney, is denying the allegations, said Zambrano in a statement shared with Variety. It is an utter lie that we have not alleged a hostile work environment based on the sex claim. It is literally the first claim listed in the lawsuit. None of this is intended to embarrass her, but merely an attempt to hold her accountable for her illegal actions, just as anyone else should be, celebrity or not. So that was said in defense of the allegations, but she never where is it? Yeah, let me read this last paragraph. Actually, I found it. Where are we? My computer. Okay. He continued, the reaction that my client should not have been offended or somehow thankful for being in a car while she had sex with another woman is an absolute double standard. If our client was a woman and was forced to watch a man have sex in the vehicle with her, there would be no outrage if she was offended. Employees who work for celebrities should be afforded the same sort of workplace free of harassment that any other worker in any other industry is legally obligated to have. Okay. Again, so we're going to go over what I think about this, which is first and foremost, I'm not believing him, and I'm also not on the other side saying that there may have been some lines blurred. And I say that because like it sounded like they were just in their own world doing whatever. And I say that because she didn't say that they didn't do anything in SVV, but at the end of the day, this is not what that's about. And I can understand why the defense is saying, like, yeah, this was done to basically like stain her name even more than it already is. Because why did that piece about having sex, why did that need to be brought up in so much detail if this was about wages? Because when did that happen? Wait, when was that? 2020? I'm going back here, y'all. I want to see, when was that? 2022? In the 2022. Yeah, June 2022. So even if that was the case, that it was a toxic work environment, if all these things were true, he wasn't let go until the following year, until June of 2023. So it's like, was it really a matter of it being a hostile work environment, or are you just saying this is now based on the fact that your wages weren't dispersed as they were supposed to be? And if that's the case, then no, I totally understand it, and definitely pay him his money if he is owed that. But I'm just not understanding why all of that need to be brought up in addition, when it looks as though this wasn't like an issue as far as you not feeling comfortable enough to, you still came to work for a whole other year after that. So I'm just kind of, that's where I mean, there's kind of some question marks, a little bit of blurred lines, and just some holes here. And also, and I'm pointing at Megan now, it's like, you do need to be mindful as an employer of your behaviors, of how you conduct yourself, of all the worker laws and everything. You need to be very mindful of all of that, because at the end of the day, you are somebody's employer. And this, even if it wasn't these complaints, it could have been something else. And you never want to find yourself in a situation where now you're having to defend yourself in court because of something that you didn't take seriously or you didn't read up on. And I say that because the additional things that he said grapples with mounting anxiety, depression, physical stress, compounded work trauma. There was a lot of different things in here, basic insurance coverage, depriving him of essential health care. Yeah, so she needs to definitely look up the labor laws, make sure she's in compliance with everything, so that it eliminates the possibility of that type of lawsuit. And I say that just because she doesn't ever seem to catch a break. So if I was her and all these situations, and always felt as though people are coming at my neck, because again, I just don't ever feel like she can catch a break, especially not as of late. I would just try to protect myself the best I can. And in these types of situations, the best way to protect yourself as the employer is to know all of your laws and to make sure you're compliant with said laws. So I hope this is something that can be worked out. I hope everybody is allotted or allocated what they're owed in this situation. Nothing more, nothing less. I would love to know how you guys feel about this in the comments below. Do I have anything more to say about this? No, I don't believe I do, y'all. I would love to know what you guys have to say in the comments below. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.